Hello my loves, it's Kasha Plannerista 101. So today I'm going to be creating a wellness spread in my wellness planner. If you're interested in seeing what that looks like, go ahead and stay tuned and we shall do this together. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the pages. So we are working on the week of November 24th through the 30th. And if this is your first time joining, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. If you have been here before, welcome back. And thank you so much for spending more time with me. That always means the world to me, and it probably is one of the things that makes me the happiest, just hanging out with you guys and creating spreads. So what I decided to use today is some stickers from Etsy that I printed, and that's what we're going to be creating. And then on top of it, we're going to go ahead and just draw my little bullet points. So I'm just using a orange click art pen, and I'm making 4 dots on the top box. Those are for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. And then in the middle section, I'm gonna go ahead and create 5 little bullet points, and that one is whether I took my medication, my mood, my sleep, my workouts, and my total steps. So that's kind of how I break my day down, and that's the things that I track for myself, and it does help me quite a bit to be able to like have all of my symptoms down and like food and nutrition and all of that in one planner. So I have printed so many pages for fall, truly, and they are stunning, and I am so happy I have them, but the choices are quite overwhelming. So I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of choosing here. And what I'm thinking is using these girls in a park and kind of lining them up and seeing how that would look. So I have no clue until I actually try it. So let's see what that would look like. And yeah, we can go from there. So that's the first one. As you can see, it's almost like a little street that she's walking on. There's like a orange tree. Here's another one. You can even see like silhouettes of people in the back. I think that is such a fun like way of creating art and stickers. So that's exactly what I'm going to be putting down on these pages. I just thought that is a really nice way of catching the last feels of the fall before we go into the winter tundra here. So I already, like in the mornings when I wake up and I take my dog out, I can see the frost on the ground, you guys. And that means winter is coming with pretty big steps now. I was thinking of using those 3 girls in there, but I think I'm going to keep them individual and see how it goes. So bear with me as I do this. But yeah, look how fun this is. So I'm going to just do that and then cut off the end, and that's not a big deal. And I'm going to put 1 more on the other side. So I'm going to have 3 on each side. And yes, I just bumped my camera. My camera is right by me because my filming desk is quite intense, quite big. So if I put it like away from me on the other end of the table, it just won't catch enough. So I just do it this way. But sometimes I will run into my filming gear like so. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and make the punches like so. And I think that looks decent. We just need to add some more elements to complete this look. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of adding maybe a little bit of flowers in here. I still need to do the sidebar as well. So let's go ahead and just think about what we can do here. So I was thinking of putting food maybe, but I don't think that's a good idea because I just think the flowers will look a lot better in that area. So I'm gonna try to see if I have any like single flowers that I can do in there. So, and then let's do this. I think that might work really well. I think that looks pretty. Okay, so then the only thing left to do is that middle section. And I think I can find flowers for there. I'm not sure, but I have so many fall flowers printed, you guys. I don't know what to do with them storage-wise. I just keep buying images on Etsy. I mean, look at this massive folder. Look at it. Like so many fall images. I don't even know where to begin here, but I have these gorgeous ones that you can see that have like an orange hue to them. I think I'm gonna pick a couple and slice them to make them a straight edge and put them in between. So hopefully that will work exactly as I'm thinking it will. And it will look gorgeous, but it might actually not work with the look, like with the girls. So we shall see the minute I do this, and then we will go from there. So I'm just pulling some full-on floral arrangements out of there, and hopefully I'll be able to put this in the center. It's not going to be too big to like remove some of the dots or anything like that, so we shall see. Oh my goodness, of course I drop a sticker. I'm going to be very careful. Yay, okay. That worked. I'm so surprised. I'm like 80% of the time I just will rip the sticker, which is not great. Okay, and that is upside down, but it's okay. I'm going to pair it up with another floral that's going to kind of minimize that feel. So give me 1 second as I find another floral arrangement. I'll cut it in half like so. Yep. And I'll go ahead and do the other side. And these are cut in a different way. So neither of them are top or bottom. They're both sides. And then I just need a tiny arrangement for this beautiful Sunday. And I think I'll be able to pop this back into my planner and see how it looks and call it a day. So sometimes I can finish things pretty quickly. So that was one of a very quick spread. I typically do the same thing for my wellness. So this is my happy planner, but my wellness spreads are usually pretty quick and extremely similar. I'm gonna take this other piece of florals and just highlight November. Let's cut off excess because it is going to drive me nuts. Okay, and I think I'm done. You guys let me know what you think. It's very different. A little bit of like Mod Podge of everything, but yeah, color-wise, I think it works. Let me know if you guys like it. Let me know what you think. I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving week and that all of your plans are coming to fruition. I shall see you soon for another video. Have a great week. Bye.